Sophia, and today I'm going to be telling you guys another story time. And this one is going to be the time that I was left dangling on our apricot tree like an idiot for maybe about like 15 straight on good minutes. Yeah, while my sisters were just staring at me from the house, just laughing, waiting for the branch to break. Like they had like calculated everything. Like really, like it's amazing to have little sisters that just want to see you in pain all the time, right? Huh? Well, if you guys want to hear more about the story, please keep watching. All right, so it was I was about like 12 years old, and we were living in the other house like before we moved to this one. And in our backyard was awesome. Like literally we had the best backyard in the whole neighborhood probably. Like we had, we had an apple tree, we had a lemon tree, we had a plum tree, we had the apricot tree. We had everything, like the whole backyard was like my favorite place to be in the whole house. It was just such a beautiful, backyard. And my mom asked me one day if I could pick some of the apricots because they were all falling off because it was like summertime. So I was like, okay. So I go, and at the time we had this little pushy thing that was like, it was a cart, but it was like part of it was, they were like shelves. It was like 2 shelves. So I kind of use that as my ladder to go up onto the tree. And so I go up on the tree and I have my bags on me. And so I start filling up the bag with all the apricots and stuff. And I'm feeling kind of good, like, oh my god, yes. Like I cleared the whole area of like the front, the like top part, no, like the mid section of the tree. So I'm like, okay, good. Like I'm doing pretty well. My mom's gonna be so happy, like I've like gotten pretty much everything. And then I'm kind of like, okay, well, like I've cleared up mostly like the whole tree, but there's like that part on the top, the part of the top that is kind of like still full of apricots. So what should I do? I'm kind of debating like, should I like take a risk and like climb all the way up there, or should I just play it safe and like, just go back in the house and give my mom the ones that I have? I'm like, you know what? No. I'm not trying to play it safe for no one. Hell no. And plus, I was a really, really good like tree climber or whatever. So, I was always on that monkey climbing shit, you know what I mean? Anyway, so I'm on the tree. I'm starting to climbing. And then I reach the highest point of the tree, and I'm feeling like freaking like Tarzan. I'm like, oh my god, yes! Like I'm all the way up on this tree. Like no one can defeat me. Like yes, I'm getting all the apricots. Like oh my god, yes. You know what I mean? That's my sister. And I am like all the way up there, and I'm getting like all of the apricots now. Like it's pretty good. And then I'm at the point where like my second bag is full of the apricots, and I've like pretty much cleared up all the area, except that there's this one area on the tree that's like kind of further, like the branch is like sticking out, and like over here is like a whole bunch of them, a whole cluster. So I'm kind of like, should I just like go and get it or what? And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go get it. You know what? I don't even care. So I go and I kind of swing over, and at this time my legs are wrapped around the trunk of the tree, and then like I'm like reaching over to get the apricots. So I don't really know what happened, but I guess like I started to feel really, really, really confident that I let go of the trunk, and I just kept climbing on I was like hanging kind of from the branch, but I felt fine. Like I felt secure. Like I didn't feel bad. And so I'm getting all the apricots, right? I'm holding on the tree, and I'm kind of like balancing it on my shoulder and trying to get all of the apricots on there. And then once I like pretty much fill, once I like pretty much fill up my bag, I kind of like stick my foot out so I can feel where the cart is, so I can like calm down because I was pretty high up. So I'm feeling it, and I don't feel nothing. And I'm kind of like, what? How am I supposed to get down from this super, super tall tree? I'm at the highest point. Do you expect me to jump? Like, no. No. And so I'm just like pressing around trying to see if I can find this cart. There's nothing. I look around. You know what I see? The cart is on the other side where the sliding door is to enter my house. Are you kidding me? It's right there, and both of my sisters are just like watching me, like the highlight, the glory moment, just watching me kind of there like, so you need the cart? Because it's all the way here. The only way you're gonna get it is if you jump off, and then, so I'm kind of just like, are you kidding me? Like, this is what I have to go through right now? I start freaking out. I'm freaking out, super scared out of my mind. I'm at the highest branch that you could possibly be at the tree, because I was feeling all risky and whatnot, trying to get all the apricots and stuff, and I'm just there, just hanging from this branch. And my sisters don't even care. They're just kind of like, you know what, you're like really good at climbing trees, right? Why don't you just climb your way down? But no, like just like being so high up and like seeing it from like, you know, going down, it looks actually a lot higher than it actually is. But like I was too scared to actually just climb down the tree. I was really scared, so I didn't do that. And I start screaming my head off. I'm screaming my head off, and I'm just like, oh my god, like screaming my sister's names out. And I'm just telling them, bring back the car, because I'm not gonna jump that. Hell no. And especially like in our backyard, it was like where the tree was, it was just a soil and there was rocks. So if I jump, you know, I could possibly get cut by one of the rocks or something, and like that's just really scary. Like I don't want to get hurt or anything. And so I'm screaming and screaming and screaming. And the funny thing is, my mom was even there too. Not like with them, but we had one of those houses where like the kitchen is in front of the backyard. That's so like when you're washing the dishes and stuff, you can see the backyard, you know? So my mom was washing the dishes, and she was watching the whole thing go down, and she would just kind of like, another casual day. Oh, they're just playing like always. But no, like I was super, super scared. I was so scared. I was hanging from this tree. Oh my god. Then I hear the wonderful sound of the branch starting to break. Like, could it get any more wonderful? Like, are you serious? The branch is literally starting to break off little by little by little by little, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm trying to pretend I'm light as a feather or something, because like I really don't want to fall. Like there's rocks on the bottom, and there were big rocks. They're like, oh my gosh, we couldn't go there to that area without shoes or anything, because you could get cut. Like it was like pretty bad. So, you know, I'm freaking out. I don't want to get cut. I don't want to fall. And then the branch breaks. And I just go like hella fast, and I just land on like the soil, just like butt my head on it, and I just like stay there. I just stay there, and my sisters come running up to that, and they're just like, oh my god, why didn't you ask for help? Why didn't you say anything? We could have brought you something. And I'm like, are you serious right now? Like I was literally screaming your names for like 10 minutes. Like I was like freaking out. Like I didn't know what else to do. I was just screaming their names out for the longest time, and they were just sitting there like, so does she want us to go over there or not? Like, are you kidding me? So yeah. And I remember when I was hanging on the tree, I remember yelling at them to bring me a pillow. I was like, at least bring me a pillow, bring me something. Because if they put a pillow like where I'm gonna fall, then I could land on the pillow and it wouldn't hurt me as bad. But no, like they didn't bring me anything at all. So I was just there dangling on this tree. Then the branch just snaps, and then I just land. I didn't land on any rocks, thank god. Like, oh my god, imagine if I like would have landed on a rock. I would have like cut myself or sliced. Oh, but yeah, so there's that story. Then like after that, my mom was just like totally casual about it. Me and my sisters, we usually play kind of like that, but like that day it just went way too far. I was like dangling from this tree, like yeah. But I guess, you know, it makes for a good memory. And like even now we're gonna go to like the roller coaster or some like amusement park or something, then like they'll be like, oh my god, do you remember the peach tree? Like there's nothing more scary than the fucking peach tree, you know what I mean? Like I fell. Like my drop was like intense. Yes?
My phone. Here.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
Sister. Anyway, but yeah, that was a pretty intense fall. Like literally, like so like nothing. No roller coasters or nothing can be that bad. Like I mean, probably yes, but roller coasters aren't even that scary to be honest. But yeah, because that was a free fall like jump, so you know. That was pretty intense, pretty scary. But yeah, so that's my story time for today. And I am definitely gonna keep posting more. of these. Sorry about the lack. Definitely going to keep posting more because I really like telling you guys my story times. And if you guys have any type of story times that you guys want me to tell you, please let me know. Like, send me a comment or anything like that, because sometimes, you know, you can forget what stories that you have, that you've been through and stuff. But if someone asks for it, you can be like, oh my god, yeah, I remember that. You know what I mean? So comment if you guys want more, or comment for anything really, if you guys anything pops into your minds. Also, feel free to follow me on all my social medias. They will be linked down below. Snapchat, Instagram, all that stuff. So that will be linked down below. Also, I have 2 songs that I've been working on. One of them I've already released. It's called Breathe, and I'm really proud of it because it's my very first song. There's no vocals or anything. It's just instrumental. It's something that you can listen to when you're just taking a walk, when you just want to think for a little, just take a breather. It's just a song to relax you and help you breathe and just be calm. And so that's the song that I created, and I have it on SoundCloud. It's on SoundCloud if you guys want to check it out. And my name on SoundCloud is Via, in capital letters, V-I-A, Via. And then the second one that I've been working on hasn't been released yet, but I am hopefully going to release it by the end of this week or the beginning of next week. So yeah, hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye.